This one is just when started his period. That's it. That's the unofficial name of that particular piece. It's just he started his period. It's so confusing. It makes no sense. What do you mean? Like, but yeah, no. Issa does take a single look at Mallory and is like, God damn. mind you, just so you know, very, very important. Issa's height. Issa's height. Right there. Compared to Mallory. I just want to get at least his colors down. 11. Something Homestuck kiss me, sis. No! We're not bringing Homestuck into this. What's just happened to my voice? No, guys, no. It's happening. My voice, it's starting to die. Wait, did I actually say No, I didn't! Hail Mary, not Mary. Hey guys, did you know? Hey guys, did you know that I recently upped my dose of testosterone and I've been gradually gaining more body hair and it's been on my mind? Okay, that's cool, that's fine. Everything's fine and cool and we're gonna go take a break real quick while my face stops burning. Oh my fuck. It would help if I actually unmuted my mic so that people could actually hear me. Hi. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, guys. And I'm live. Yep. I was supposed to stream on Friday, but the mid-offs were happening, and I actually wanted to watch that. They're still happening right now. I think Phil is doing his run. But more important than the mid-offs is Pantheon SMP, because I ran a poll on my Discord, which if you're not a part of the Discord, you should join it. I ran a poll, and I was like, what do I stream? And I made the vote between Pantheon SMP Victors, Minecraft Mobs, and Skyfell Illustration. 50% of people wanted Pantheon SMP, so I am here to deliver that, which is honestly really good because there, as episodes and weeks pass by, I'm falling behind on this piece of fan art. To be super clear with everyone here, Pantheon SMP, spoilers ahead for the episode that dropped today. So if you haven't watched at least one POV, you probably should watch at least one and then come back if you want to avoid spoilers. If you don't give a shit about spoilers, hi, welcome. We're going to be talking about session 3, all right? What is the mid-offs question? The mid-offs is basically, it's a very fun event that is run by a streamer called Tubbo. And basically what he's done is he's gathered a bunch of professional Minecraft speedrunners and a bunch of regular gamers from across the board. Most of them are Minecrafters, but sometimes they're not. And have put together teams where the professionals are teaching these complete newbies how to speedrun Minecraft. And it's a competition. And these newbies they have a week to learn how to speedrun Minecraft, and then it's a big competition. And, first place just gets bragging rights type of a deal. But like, it's a really sweet event, honestly. I have problems with the speedrunning community, and just how unsurprisingly toxic and competitive it is. Which is why I think Mid-Offs is the only thing I've ever watched about speedrunning that is actually like really nice, because it's no, I'm gonna teach you every single step and coach you through. I'm gonna be in your ear the whole time, making sure that you're okay. I can direct you where to go when you're panicking, stuff like that. And I think my favorite part of it is the hosts, Tubbo and Johnny. The entire time, if someone is falling behind, they are rooting for them like crazy, which is sadly rare. It's one of my biggest problems with so many esports is just there's bad sportsmanship in so many different esports. But this one is actually very supportive, which I enjoy. But yeah, that's what the Mid-Offs is. But we're not doing Mid-Off shit. We're doing Pantheon SMP shit. So this is, once again, warning to everyone who watches Pantheon SMP. If you have not watched at least one POV of Session 3, go do that and then come back. Or if you don't give a shit about spoilers, come hang out. But I'm going to explain what the plan is. Because I have so many references in this little reference file over here. Me, who has watched nearly 3 POVs. 3 POVs is baby numbers. I am that person who every single week I will watch a minimum of 7 POVs. But today was a special thing because it was just no, I want to stream. So I'm only going to watch my main two, which is Cleo and Owen. But we have many references of many people. And here come the spoilers for Session 3. So here, let me explain what the plan is, all right? I've had it in my head since week 1 of the arena fights. I want to make mural art of the fights. Gonna lock in because friend is. Yeah, no worries, love. You have fun. You had fun at your thing. But yeah, basically I want it to look like carved murals that are like these ancient things that someone has found in a ruin. And so each week I make a new one based on the arena fight that happened during that episode. So of course we are starting with the lovely Nyx, champion of Nyx. But yeah, basically this stream is me mostly just figuring out the composition for everything, because I want to have the champion front and center, right in the middle, doing their cool whatever the fuck from the fight. And then in the foreground down here is the loser, because I think that'd be fun. So we're going to try doing something about that. All of the like rock textures and things like that, that'll come later. First things first is figuring out the design. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But how's everyone doing on this fine Sunday? I really don't stream on the weekends much, and I feel like I need to switch up on that. I need to every once in a while do weekend streams. Drawing Nikos at the moment. I think I gotta do. Honestly, I might want to bust out the symmetry tool for some of this. Yeah. No, that's too far off to one side, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's. There we go. That's good. That's good. All right. But I've very much been enjoying Pantheon SMP. We'll see if this passion for the series continues, considering Critical Role is coming back this Thursday. And I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. If you never see me drawing Pantheon again after Crit Roll returns, I apologize. I do apologize sincerely. But also, my first love is Critical Role Campaign 4. And your boy only has so much energy and time in the day. I hate drawing buff men, but my friends say, my friends just say, give him boobs. Listen, learning how to draw muscles is the most important skill when learning how to draw people. Or honestly, anything. I'm going to be so honest. If you're drawing like creatures, humanoids, anything like that, learning musculature is so vital. I had such a rough go of it when I was in college, and like learning how to draw muscles and stuff. Fuck the muscle test in year 2. But that is still so important. Now, this part is where I'm going to have to turn symmetry off. There we go. Because I want for one of her legs to be up and tucked like this, and the other one to be planted down. Not even fully planted down. I want it to be kind of like this. Nikos is the whole reason why I'm learning how to draw buff men and beards better. Listen, it's why fan art is great, you know? Let's scoot her up first things first, and then we shrink. I mean, like, I'm thinking back to how I had to learn how to draw beards better because of Claire Obscure fan art, right? The things we do for arts. Now, I will do her sash in a bit, but the rest of her outfit is pretty symmetrical. Yeah, it looks, you've really improved. Like, I don't really comment much in the art channel and stuff, just because I feel like that can end up being a bit weird, and I don't want to show any form of favoritism, but I still see the art you guys are posting in there. It's been super duper cool watching how you guys are improving.
Shrimp heaven
All
now.
right, all right. I wasn't fully shrimping, but my leg was definitely tucked in a weird way. Hi, Crow. How you doing? Happy Sunday. I'm not entirely happy with her pose. I think, you know what it is. I think her leaning forward wasn't quite the right call. I think it needs to be more her. Yeah. Yeah. Also, bring her shoulders out. Oh, fuck. How do I do this? Actually, I could still do it like that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. And I go like, I scoot it out like this. Haha. I wait for partner to get off from work for oh my god, it's your anniversary! Holy fuck. That's ridiculous that already. So how long has it been now? How many years? Yeah, I think that's a bit better. It really was 2020. That's so nice that Cleo, why are you live now? It's so nice that you started dating in a year number of 0, so it's just so easy to know exactly how long. Dang. 6 years. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you guys. Excuse me. There we go. Hmm. Listen, nothing will make you improve on a thing faster. How dare you? Nothing will make you improve faster than doing a comic because you have to draw something 8 billion times. So, gotta adult tomorrow. Get a new phone. No! I am dreading the day my phone finally kicks the bucket. But I hope you're able to find one that isn't completely unusable because it's chock full of AI. Turn that off. Hello, hello. They say the crops are full of additives. The phones you need to watch out for. Yeah, really. My poor co-artist, luckily, has to color. Oh. Yeah. Listen, I've had so many people so kindly offer to be a color artist for Skyfell and stuff like that. And I cannot stress enough how absolutely lovely it would be to have a colorist so that I don't have to worry about also doing the flats on top of everything else. Unfortunately, that means I need coherent references, and that's just not something that I do. Especially not right now. Gonna hmm. Yeah, let's also take our head. And oop, that's not it. Shrink that down just a touch. So everything is proportional. All right. Now we got the sash. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. I keep wanting to do cloth folds and then having to remind myself that this is supposed to be carved stone in the end, and it's like, no, you can't do those details. What a sentence. I'm happy my MPreg friend is helping me. What a sentence. Got to turn that off. I think we're just gonna do the moon. And then the rest can just be lines. Yeah, like that. Now, the big thing for Pearl, all layers. Big thing for Pearl is I'm wanting to do the inky black from her awesome ultimate. And can we talk about that ultimate real quick? I love that everyone has like a special power as a part of being a champion. I'm gonna break some of the symmetry on this, but I just want to get like the main big parts. Actually, should I make this a little more? Yeah, something like that. I am absolutely terrified of Owens. I think he might have used it during the session too. I took screenshots of it. He accidentally flipped through them during one of his episodes, and I was like, screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. But he did actually quickly flip through his abilities. This man is dangerous, and the fact that he was in the arena at the end of this session and the fight took as long as it did. He was holding back. He was absolutely holding back. I want to, because I am very much taking this from Owen's POV. I do want to. She looks a little bit like Bolaire now. It's fine. Okay. Now we can turn off the symmetry tool. I'm just sort of wanting to carve parts out. Kind of like this. Without tangents. Thank you. My voice has been dying a lot recently, and it is just becoming more and more apparent. I need to do more vocal exercises. Want to see abolished so badly. I think we saw Nico's today. Yeah, we definitely saw Nico's today. Which is just fuck you, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. You've heard of boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. Now get ready for fuck you, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Also, we are going to be getting ads in a sec. Sorry. Should have said that earlier. It's just a quick 30 seconds. Helps keep pre-rolls to a minimum. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna do like a lot of little carved stars, probably also like in the night as well, the like black of it. Kind of like that. Okay, and then in the foreground, Martin. Now, I'm wanting to sort of go at these a bit rapid fire today, just because at very least this section is just sketching. Oh, I had a thought just now. Instead of drawing the champion, what if it's an like an item of theirs that is broken or something like that? Hi, Dad. I didn't like Martin's character originally, but he's grown on me. Yeah. Listen, I think a lot of them they're trying full characters now, and it's very interesting. They were getting used to it in vampires and stuff, specifically because a lot of them they didn't know each other before that. Um, but they are a lot more comfortable with each other now, and also a lot of them have played D&D together now. So that's definitely helped. Yeah, because if I were to put Martin here, he would be so very cropped out. Yeah, rather than like symbol of their god beneath foot, you know, because Martin just got his fancy schmancy bow. Like, you know what I mean? Could even uh, do like this with an arrow. Could do something like that as well. Also do the reverse. I don't know. I had a vague idea in my head, and now on execution, I'm like, I don't want it to be too close to edge. Kian, hello, hello. You finally caught stream, yay! He is sounding French. He is the most vaguely European accent an American does I have ever heard, and it's kind of hilarious. I just realized the canvas has been flipped this whole time. Whoops. Oh no. Hold on. This is fixable. This is fixable. You just flip like that. There we go. I'm glad I noticed that. That would have been real sad otherwise. Because if I do, I think one of the most important things is I need a border. So then I know exactly what space I'm working with. And then let's center that. There we go. Kind of like that. I could also like shrink it even more, have it like this. Kind of make these look a little bit like cards, almost. Like that. And then I have a lot more room down here for activities. It does kind of look like a tarot card. Unintentionally looks like a tarot card. I mean, here's the thing. It's supposed to be in the style of a mural. A lot of tarot cards are very mural-esque. Makes sense. Because I could also, like, put a plaque at the bottom of all of these. But I like the idea of including the loser somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate this. Oh, whoopsie. That's okay. I guess we're listening to Claire Obscure now. Okay. I have an idea that could make this work. If I finagle it well enough. The idea is on the right layer would be good. Get rid of you. Little bit reminiscent of Pearl from, I can't even remember which season this was. I did fan art of it though. How does his bow look? Hold on. Are we seeing the vision? Wait. Hold on. I'll redo these, but kind of having the negative space be the oh wait, that kind of fucks. Hold on. Wait, I'm cooking. Hold on. The music feels incredibly fitting. I didn't even intend for it to play this early. I thought I queued it up to finish or to start playing after the Cult of the Lamb music finished. I did not, in fact, do that. I hit listen next instead of add to queue. Oopsie. It's okay. Feels fitting to listen to this when doing art of a death game, you know? I mean, it was either this or Danganronpa, and that definitely does not fit the vibes, so. Also, I don't want to like scare too many of the viewers who might just be coming in and then get absolutely jump scared by Danganronpa music. Okay, hold on. I don't like the shape of the void. I very much want to keep the bow. There we go. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure like this series is done, right? Nope, nope. There we go. Oh, there's the eyes too. I want to sort of shrink that down, show the full knock of the arrow. Hmm, that's fun. Honestly, part of me is tempted to have it be almost entirely negative space. I remember back when it was really popular making an OC from it. Yeah. Hmm. Let's skip all of the Lumiere variants. Go right to Cloud of Anxiety. Because, yeah, I imagine the way I'm imagining these murals, which honestly might end up turning into tarot cards, um, is that they have been carved into stone, and over time, the paint that was put on them has faded in some spots, but you can still see hints of those colors. I'll fix that. That's fine. Ew. Oopsie. There we go. Should I keep these as? Now I'm getting in my head. Here's my thing. I I wouldn't know what cards to sort of make them. But now that it's in my head, damn it, why'd you put it in my head? And then she put it in my head because I wanted to do this specifically so it's like I wouldn't be spending too much time on them. I wouldn't be like doing color. Don't you be cheeky. But yeah, this looks cool. Regardless, I'm liking how this is turning out. Can you please no. Okay. And too shaky. There we go. Yeah, I think that would look cool. Thank you.
Shrimp! Heaven! Now!
Hey now. Oh. All right. Oh, I'm being Tamagotchi. Hold on. I take a sip. And save. Good point. I haven't named this file. Thank you for that shout. Pantheon. Oopsie, let's actually do the correct capitalization. Pantheon, SMP. That says Pantheon. Hold on. I can spell, guys. I promise. SP Victors. There we go. Something like that. I think that looks cool. All right, let's get rid of the symmetry tool. There we go. I think that looks cool for Pearl. And then as well, if we make these into tarot cards, Christ, I think if I make these into tarot cards, they're going to be like gradient map coloring, you know? Where's the thing I'm looking for? Space. Nope. Also no. This one? No. Jeez Louise. Where's my stars? There we go. Yeah. Like this. Hmm. Yeah, all right, fine. I guess I'm making tarot cards. Jeez. I hope you're proud of yourself. Am I being pinged? Oh, because Scar. Everyone's going live today. Scar is doing Hammercraft. I saw Cleo also went live. Can someone tell me what Cleo's doing? Because I saw Cleo went live. Are they? I swear, if they are talking about Pantheon right now, I want to try learning to use gradient maps. It's so easy. It's super duper easy, no matter which program you are in. Pantheon and Power Wash. Ugh! Dang it, Cleo! Another reason why I don't like streaming on weekends. Okay. We've got Pearl. Boop. Next we do Cleo. Let's lock this. What? Okay. Am I wanting to keep loser's symbol being above their heads? Am I wanting to do that? Because Apollo, Artemis and Apollo, you know? It's the that's rough. Both of them are sort of bows. So it's the like change it for each one. Yeah. Because Apollo is so many things. Apollo is also the sun, right? Hold on. I'm gonna check the I know words. Ooh, is it? Yeah, liar is definitely one of them. I want to check the official. Hold on. How creations. Where is your video? Oh, they haven't posted it on here. I guess it's just on their Twitter. Hold on. Twitter. Oh, right. X. Pantheon. I gotta scroll way down. There it is. Ellis. There we go. They used a laurel. Joke. A dodgeball. Yes, you're so right. You know what? I'm gonna use a laurel for it. Because I think that also works, all things considering. Me who's a follower of a follow. Alright, let's get that symmetry tool going again. I'm gonna just where's my there it is. There we go. Okay, now here's the real question, guys. Do we think that Twitch is gonna get angry at me? Or sorry, just any general social media is gonna get angry at me again for drawing convenient censoring. I know, right? Would Cleo be the hermit card? Man, if someone would want to try and assign each of the champions to like a major arcana, that would be so genuinely cool. Don't challenge me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am now caffeinated and love tarot. No! It's the Beth Pantheon. And why is it Cleo? Listen, Cleo is canonically playing as a trans woman. This is not subtext or anything like that. This is real and canon playing a trans woman. The fact that she is tits out makes so much sense. No, really though. That was the first joke I made though. During episode 2 was just the oh my gosh. It's not because she's a satyr. She's a trans woman. Of course she's got her tits out. Pan flute. Text so clear it's not subtext, it's dumb text. Yes, exactly. Wait. I wanted to do the bangs. I also very much love how Drift and Cleo's relationship has been for this series. It's been delightful. Just Drift being like, we're besties, and Cleo being like, no, the fuck we're not. In brackets, yes, they are. Drift is the dog Cleo said she didn't want. You're so right. I need to go watch Drift's POV from this week as well. Very much because of also just Drift's relationship with Shelby as well. First of all, very Yuri-ful. Second, just no, that is actually the whole reason. That's it. I want to draw like all of the bushes and stuff from Cleo's ult. I think them just spawning a bunch of bushes, a bunch of poisonous, prickly bushes, is such a fun ult for a champion of Pan. This middle part is just so bad. Hold on. I could have this middle part be the laurel. How did they do it? It was like, yeah, it had that little cross on the bottom. I do love all of the little tidbits of lore we have gotten from Pan Cleo, and it's just episode 3. Well, no, I need a circle. Thank you. I want to have it like a. Well, it would be nice if it was symmetrical. Yeah, I think having that in the background would be good. I will do that in a second. Because Apollo also has the sun as a part of his symbology, right? Oh, that looks like an apple. I wish you could fuck with the Beziers more. Like that. He's the god of the sun, lol, and his twin Artemis is the moon. Yeah. Man, the the matchups have really just been deliciously symbolic. Can I draw a straight line? Yeah, all right, good enough. Hi, Runan. Yeah, how's you are on the other side of the planet right now. How's Oz? I hope you're having a good time. It's 6 a.m. right now. Yep, it sure is. Sydney's been great. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Trying to like I want to have something sort of coming out of the pan flute, but I don't know if it works. Nah, not really. Not for this. Fun myth fact. Despite being twins, Apollo and Artemis were born 9 days apart. Yes, I do know about that. Leaving for Canberra today. Hell yeah. Well, careful not to dox yourself, but I hope you have so much fun and enjoy spending time with your sweetheart and all that gross gay shit. Ew, being affectionate and loving towards each other. I wouldn't know anything about that. Actually, what I can do. Ooh. Okay. Now we do the little skirt cloth thing. I'm hard stuck single. So I'm gonna see in Canberra as both married and ace. Oh, who am I thinking that was going to visit their partner? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, catnip. Cleo is hermit. Pearl as death is very interesting. Martin as the magician. Shelby is the wheel of fortune. Nikos is the sun. Martin. Wait, you have Martin there twice. Martin is also temperance. I could see that. Drift is the star. Pyro is justice. Pyro being justice is delicious, actually. Apo's the moon. Abolish is the Hierophant. Scott is the lovers, and sausage is the fool. Oof. Fuck, I messed up. You're fine. Don't do an Odysseus telling his social security number to the Cyclops he just blinded. Yeah. That's... You haven't slept. Yeah, you should go to sleep, buddy. You really should sleep. Don't worry, this VOD will be here. Um, speaking of Odysseus and the Cyclops, I feel like if I were to make a Pantheon SMP character, they would be a champion of Poseidon. Who did I miss? Let's see. I think you missed Owen. Yeah, you missed Owen. Yes. Yes. Okay. It's a read through it again. Read through it again. Did I hallucinate not seeing Owen? No. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. I like it, Picasso. Let's actually just combine those two. Did I put anything on this one? Nope. All right. Let's actually be smart and name these folders at very least. Pearl. And now we're getting into spoiler territory. Owen was supposed to be the magician. Ah. I was wondering. Okay. Speaking of Owen, time for season? Nope. Episode 3 spoilers. I am actually going to take a quick break. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. And when I am back, we will start on Owen's piece. Because he was in the arena today, and he won. Let's switch to submerged lights. And I will be right back. Everyone go stretch and get water or snacks or just move around a little bit. I'm also going to run a quick ad to help with pre-rolls. And I will see you in a bit. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm great at this. Oh my... Hi, Dee. How are you? You fuck. Goodness gracious. Thank you for politely refraining to fuck me. I appreciate that. Don't want to get parasocial here. Listen. This one is just when started his period. That's it. That's the unofficial name of that particular piece. It's just he started his period. I just need that eventually. You bread? No, wait, I can't make the same mistake again. I cannot say that again. I just want to get at least his colors down. 11. Something Homestuck Kiss Me says, no, we're not bringing Homestuck into this. What's just happened to my voice? No, guys, no, it's happening. My voice, it's starting to die. Undo some stretches. Shrimp check. Oh my god, ow. That was a sound. I do apologize for headphone users. That was a sound that came out of me. Okay, I'm gonna be super upfront right now. I don't know what any of the endgame ships are going to be, except for Issa and Sev. And I'm not saying it's because they're my favorite, but I'm also not saying that. Listen, when I made them specifically to be a pair, whether that was romantic or... Wait, did I actually say... No, I didn't! Hail Mary! Hey guys, did you know? Hey guys, did you know that I recently upped my dose of testosterone and I've been gradually gaining more body hair and it's been on my mind? Okay, that's cool, that's fine. Everything's fine and cool and we're gonna go take a break real quick while my face stops burning. We should be back. Yeah, no, East. We should be back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back from ads. Thank you for tolerating that. I know ads are incredibly fucking annoying, but they are necessary so that, you know, people who are popping into stream don't get immediately hit with 3 minutes of ads. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're cooking. I can see the vision now. All right, now, Owen. This was an interesting one. Very specifically because if you watched it from anyone else's POV, you had no idea what was happening with Owen. And I really need to go and watch Sausage's POV of the fight. Because I need to know what was said. Because all of the people in the audience could barely hear what they were saying. And I... Very specifically, because of his time shenanigans, I want to really nail this. Because here come the spoilers for specifically Owen's POV. The way that Owen played it. Wow, music is a paid actor. The way that Owen played it is that he used his ability to sub in a future version of himself that was better at fighting and more apathetic than his current self to tag in for the fight. And from Owen's POV, the fight starts, and then things blur, and the fight is over. Sausage is dead in a second. And it's like, delicious. I'm so excited for the future episode where it's just asshole future Owen who is just doing every single fight after fight after fight after fight. I know that Owen's gonna hit us with bricks like that. I'm very excited to watch Sausage's POV next. That's gonna be very fun. How do I do this? Because I have a few ideas. Hold on. I do appreciate that Scott is back in full force of like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna flirt with my friends and call it content because I can. I'm gonna make this a little reminiscent to his art. Very specifically because I want him to be stanced up. Are we seeing the vision? Also, biggest jam for real. we have to keep playing Claire Obscure. Now his hair is completely asymmetrical, so I can't do shit. His whole outfit is asymmetrical. Fucking hell. I can do his skirt. I can do his little skirt. Does that mean someone will get hit with the widow curse? I mean, yeah. After Scott's episode, him and Nico's absolutely did it in his double bed. Hey, yo! Okay, yep, all right. Next POV I gotta watch. There we go. I am very easy to convince of which POV to watch next. You just tell me there's gay shit. Do I? I have to miss the lover's card. I mean, yeah, understandable. Trying to think of how to do the Hermes symbol, and I am just tempted to make it a boot with the wings. I am very excited. I know I just talked about it. I am thinking so much about how what that future Owen is going to be like, and I wouldn't be surprised if that future Owen is from when the Featherholders Alliance falls apart. And he is just full of rage. That is my personal betting at the moment. And if that happens, I want someone to clip this and send it to Owen and be like, "Hey buddy, hey buddy, would you like to read my comic Skyfall that has these things called harbingers?" Trying to make him not look like Goku. I am failing. Doomed found family. Oh, absolutely. Scott, his character is a whore. Oh, absolutely. This man decided to play as an actor. Of course he is. You know what? Hold on. Do I make the present Owen symmetrical, or do I make him asymmetrical? Because I just thought of a fun pose I could do for him. Okay, hold on. I need to sketch this to see if I can actually pull off this pose. Very important part of being an artist is okay, I have an idea in my head. Can I actually draw it? Okay, hold on. First things first, let's raise you. We have more room to work with. Because I love the idea. Still kind of on the ground. Actually, I am going to raise this as well. There we go. Still kind of on the ground. Let's put this on its own layer. Like this. I really love the idea of he is holding on to his staff. Because he was not present for that fight. Not really. His current self was not present for that fight. And I want to do something with that. Those are so important. The other day with that Optimus art I was making, the first pose I gave him made him look like a gutsy bottom. I love that there are people who will look at Transformers and be like, I'm gonna fuck that. Y'all are awesome. Not my personal cup of tea, but I respect the fuck out of you guys that is absolutely yours. But yeah, this is kind of the idea for version 2. Oh my goodness. Don't my fucking pancakes, bro. Thank you so much for the resub, Alma. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing angsty Minecraft art. Bear witness. Witness this bear. The polities have been blown. I love all of the polities pancake jokes. I'm actually so physically unwell. You're doing more angst for D&D? Oh god. I'm so scared. No. Buddy. Hold on. Let me put all this in a folder real quick. Look. We've got finished sketches. Hold on, let me show you these. So this is episode 1, Pearl, champion of Nyx's victory against champion of Artemis, right? Nope, that's the same one. So, thank you for the save reminder. Goodness, I haven't saved in a bit. Session 2, winner, champion of Pan against champion of Apollo. So we got the little laurels here that are going to be a lot. I'm going to put that in gold as well. So it'll really pop. And now we've got champion of Kronos, who dissociated so hard, he made a future version of himself fight the fight for him because he was that upset about having to fight against a friend. Because he knew going in that he was going to win. He just didn't know who against. It's great. The seagull and I should not be allowed to stop. Oh no! You two have been conspiring? Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're so fucking cooked. Chat, I'm fucking cooked. Oh man. The D&D group shall not recover from this. You do need to watch this. Bestie, I cannot stress enough. There is exactly, if I'm going to introduce Pantheon or any POW stuff, Pantheon is super good, and I'm going to specifically tell you to go watch Owen's POV, Owen's Juice. He is the champion of Kronos, and he's got time fuckery of he isn't exactly living in a linear timeline. At least his perception of it isn't linear. It's delicious. It's delicious. And with the power of movie magic, he's been able to do some real fuck shit to throw bricks at you. Time fuckery. Yes! I'm talking because, so this is a fun little behind the scenesy thing. Because they filmed 2 episodes in the same week, because they had to take like this week off for reasons. I think it was because of mid-off reasons. Actually, no one was in the mid-offs, but reasons. But basically, where was I going with this? Yeah, so because they filmed the 2 episodes, Owen was able to sneak in something in last week's episode that only made sense in this week's episode. And it was such a small thing. And then watching them back to back to back, and it's just oh, you're evil. Oh, you're evil. It's great. Because he knows everything at once. Literally, Owen is the champion of Kronos. Kronos looked down at this blind beggar who has had nothing in his whole life, tapped his head, and poured all of time into his head, killed him, and brought him in as a champion for this thing that the gods are doing, right? Can we have a watch party? Yes! I'm so normal about them. But yeah, and it's these 12 people who are all champions of their respective gods, and they now have to fight against each other because the gods are having an argument. And so they're letting their champions decide who is right. It's a delicious premise. Call that a Great Wall of China. There's so many bricks. Absolutely. It is. They love hitting us with bricks, and we are thankful to be hit with said bricks. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Beep, 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 beep. That's the wrong layer to erase from, actually. There we go. But yeah, so very, very tasty. You're currently seeing some spoilers, but it's fine. It's fine. Straight up, Alma, and this very much extends to you, Crow, as well. I will just hop in the Menagerie VC after I'm finished stream, and we can just watch together if we want. if y'all are free. No, wait, Crow, it's your anniversary today, but the invitation is still very much open. I am so free. Excellent. Good. Yes, I will indoctrinate you into Pantheon. Do I include the bag? I kind of. It is sort of a part of the design. Actually, let's. Should sword be up? Owen is Tiresias if he got hands and more trauma. Correct. Which is saying something, because Tiresias, I mean, even gets force femmed. Yes, that is one of the silliest. I was dying during episode 1 with the just Owen turn into a woman. I cast force femme. Also, I've bought some stuff for my Pancleo cosplay. That's gonna be sick. Nearly committed a hate crime. I don't think I'm gonna have the bag on this design. I'm very much I'm sticking with my theory of this version of Owen is the one that is stuck in the arena for every single one of his fights. It's that I have a bunch of rage. I'm gonna go do those fights to calm down a bit. All right. Listen, I am always excited to bring someone into fandom. Okay. Yeah, that's way better. Gonna get rid of that old version. Now, the real thing is what do I do for the symbol of Hermes? Should I have it above head? Should I alternate it each time? Because that's kind of so we have it above for Nyx. We have it below for Artemis. And then below for Apollo, and then having it above again, and then it's just up, down, up, down, up, down. I think that could be really cool, actually. I'm your drive home podcast. Yippee! Do I stop and get an iced coffee on the way home? Sure. Get yourself a little treato. Ooh. I'm back in the building again. Drawing hourglasses. I'm still really happy with that piece, specifically like the background of it and stuff. Oh no. No. Hold on. Time out. Sieg, y'all. Free my boy. Why was the gull silenced? Because stream element sucks. I apologize. It is very trigger happy. I don't even know what your last message was either. Sorry about that, buddy. Ooh. That's kind of messed up. Ooh, but that's kind of fun though. Wait. Sent a little emoticon with the thumbs up. What? Bruh. I have tried to fix the stream elements moderation so many times, and every time it's just like, but what if I don't do that? And it's like, please, I beg. Ooh, you know what? I just realized this is Chronos. Hourglass does not have to obey actual gravity or flow of time. Really just the caduceus or winged helmet or shoes. Yeah, because animals are rooster and tortoise. I love that so much. I do like the idea of putting the caduceus, but I think the shoes are a bit more iconic. I like the idea of the shoes being inside inside the actual hourglass. I think that'd be fun. I love rolling a 7 and still getting a 19. I could have gotten so higher. Listen, 19 is still good. Kind of like that. I don't know if adding both is the move, though. But I do want to include putting the shoes inside. It's good, but I can do better. I leave us over-perfective tendencies that in no way, shape, or form relate to me. No, you don't give any of your own personal traits to your D&D characters. That's not a thing people do. Yeah, hold on. I know what I can do. Oh. Beep, beep. Scooch everything downwards. And we have more room. Ah! Something, aha! Also for feet in the glass, maybe glass and a bit thinner lower. Yeah, like that is I'm futzing with it, you know. Hold on, guys. I just remembered. Certain someone has a literal symbol. Certain someone has a literal symbol on their person. Yes, please put your phone down while you're driving. Odysseus looking motherfucker. I mean, kinda. There we go. Yeah. And then if we turn this back on. Can I draw a curve? Can I draw a curve? There we go. Oh, dang, that's actually good too. Nice. All right. I still can't believe he commented on my animatic. Listen, Sausage loves collecting his artists. We all know this at this point. Oh, wait. Sausage scares me for some reason. Don't be. He is the biggest fucking teddy bear. All right. Yeah, of any of the creators in that specific like sphere of influence to be scared of, Sausage is not one of them. Oh, this is on the wrong layer. Oopsie. Oop, nope, nope. Mate. There you go. Ah! Thank you for the same reminder, hon. Hi, cutie. Built like a teddy bear with golden retriever personality. Yeah. Scared of most of them. I'm only not scared of Abolish and Lagundo. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's the pattern I wanted. I'm so glad that worked. I was going to be so upset. Like magnets, basically. You get to ride Hans tomorrow? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you, baby. Cabin has no Wi-Fi. Oh. Purple's like the bowl in the ocean. Yeah. All right. Now, reduces symbol, because that's just the one. No, it is both. That is very tempting. Honestly, I might switch the symbol to the Caduceus staff. I was trying to remember if Caduceus was one snake or two. It is two, and it has wings. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Yeah. Also, while technically spoilers, because you are watching the series, but it's fine. It was a very good episode. Whenever you are able to watch it, I think you'll enjoy it quite a bit. Owen definitely cooked with his episode, but when does he not? Oop, 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 oop. Okay, we're gonna go piece by piece and snake. I won't be able to watch until I get home, and the glare makes it hard to see. All right, then I shan't say anything. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna tilt it a bit. Because this whole thing is kind of asymmetrical, and I kind of want to keep it that. Oh, but do I? What I might do is just raise it a touch. Yeah, I'll keep it symmetrical. Also, you can nap. I don't really care. There's a groundhog. Take a picture of the baby. Miscreant little baby. All right. I think that's good for the sketches, though. I'm going for 2 hours. My goodness. Owen. Honestly, I am pretty happy with these. Hmm. I think I need to make Owen maybe a bit smaller. I think it needs more room around them. Otherwise, it's a bit claustrophobic. Oh, yeah. Oh no. Hold on. There we go. Just so he's sort of the same size as the other two. Yeah, that's better. Cam, hello. I'm making. They were supposed to be like carved murals, and then someone said make them like tarot card style, and so now we're doing that. I'm drawing all the victors. So we've got Pearl, we've got Cleo, we got Owen from today's episode. Spoilers, obviously. But okay, now the real question is, do I actually start? Or do I Cleo doesn't have any shading on theirs. Let's actually fix that. Deb J.J. Lee's work? I don't know who that is. Here's the thing. I might know who that is, and I'm just terrible with names. That is always a high likelihood with me. I am terrible at remembering artist names, which isn't great when you are in the industry of remembering people's names. I mentioned once that they look like tarot cards and it's stuck to Fox like glue. Yeah, because it's the... Listen, I had an idea in my head, but I'm not so inflexible that I'll be like, oh, well, I've already decided to stick to this, which means I'm stuck with it forever. No. If a better idea comes along, I will choose the better idea. Mixing two artists, though Deb J.J. Lee does beautiful work. Okay. Well, I will have to check that out later. Kind of like this is what I'm thinking. I have to figure out who I meant. Good luck. There we go. Now Cleo's got a little bit of contextual shading and stiff. And we'll just extend that when we're actually doing the piece. My internet too fucky to say, yeah, no worries, hon. I hope you have so much fun on the rest of the retreat. And I give you so many kisses. All right. Yoshitani? Okay. Nope. Also don't know that name. Hold on, I'm doing Googles. Oh, these are gorgeous. Ooh. Oh, these are stunning. I only wish I could emulate this. Here, let me show stream. For context. This is Yoshitani. Does specifically 3 colors for the entire deck, but in different portions. Yeah, you can tell. And it's delicious. Now, who's the other person? Is Deb J.J. Lee. There we go. Ooh. Also, gorgeous use of limited color. Trying to find a good example for stream. Oh, yeah, that would work. That would do it. Oh, this one's also good. Ah, man. Artist woes. Here. We'll do cover. Behold. Very tasty colors. Very, very edible. Very, very delicious colors. I should work more in this sort of a palette. These sort of like mixed in with pastels, just vibrant splashes. It's really gorgeous. Yummy art. Yummy, yummy art. And now I have to do this. I did not realize how quickly I gave a major arcana to each character. Yeah, you zoomed with that. Ooh, I got real dizzy real quick. Hold on. Everybody stretch. Everybody stretch. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay. Step 6 out of my mind because she recently called out Epic for underpaying artists. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think we just do this. We're just going to do this in order. So, Harley Pop. I think all of this is going to be black and white. Do I do this with like a textured? Oh, that's not. There we go. I gotta maintain symmetry tool though. On. Epic had a set rate for everything they commission and pay $3,000 for full commercial rights. Oof. That's so rough. It is. Listen, gig work is always the most like treacherous work of an artist at this point. Where you're just kind of like, you're hoping that you're going to have your next job soon. Because if you don't, you know, you don't have money. And then what? I do it with like small. Yeah, I think thin lines for this is going to be the way rather than thicker. Yeah. All right. Freelancing is real rough, which reminder to everyone, I have commissions open. If you want art by me, my commissions are currently open on VGen, and I'm accepting new things, new people. Yeah, here's the thing. Licensing especially. Because I recently licensed out some of my an art, like a piece of art that I got commissioned for, and then they were like, "Wow, we really like this. Can we license it from you?" So I told them how much it would cost to license it, and I got the message back, "Wow, that's so cheap. Yeah, we'll totally pay that." And I fucking slammed my head against the wall like, "No! I don't know what a good price is for this." Her main point was, if you want rights forever, it's $10K minimum. That number makes my head swim. And that's the thing. I'm a professional, but I've still only been at this for like professionally, barely a decade. Barely. This music is not the vibe. Excuse me. I mean, this whole section ain't a vibe for what we're talking about, but also kind of is, when you think about it. But yeah, it is that just it's so scary asking for money as an artist. She had linked some illustrator's guide on it and basically what any established company should be paying. Yeah. Never can negotiate, but billionaires should be. Oh, absolutely. If you're doing like massive company work and they're not paying top dollars for licensing, fuck them. Absolutely agreed. Thank you for the check-in. I still gotta fucking DM you about the setting things up for check-in stuff. I just keep losing time. Paying 10K when you make millions a year might as well be paying you cents. Literally. It's the biggest spit in the face when these billionaire companies are like, oh, we don't really want to pay this amount. Are you sure you can't give us like a discount? And it's like, oh, that's ridiculous. You have so much money. Why are you asking for fucking discounts? Literally, Ronnie and I were talking about this a few nights ago. Last night, I think, about how there are some genuinely stupid, greedy, rich people out there. And then there are malicious, greedy people. And sometimes it can be really hard to tell which is which. But other times it's also spectacularly easy. I don't know. Me personally, when I hear billion-dollar companies wanting to skimp out on art, most of the time it is just because they are woefully stupid. But all it takes is one malicious person to whisper in the ear of everyone else. And then you got a problem. I've just been reminded of one of my check-ins isn't tracking. Uh-oh. I trust rich people more when I find them supporting artists. Oh, absolutely. Fox, do you know anyone that does 3D art commissions? So I'm gonna promote VGen just as a platform for a second. One of the really beautiful things about VGen is you can look for people who do specific medium of commissions. So like you could probably find someone on VGen if you're willing to look there. But yeah, like I'm with Cam. What level of like 3D art? Does VGen still need an invite to join? You don't need like an artist account in order to get an account. Also, you can commission people without a VGen account. Mainly just 3D models. I can rig them. I mean, I could also connect you with our local helper of all things Skyfall related, 3D model wise, Kian. If you're wanting, okay. Now, listen, I'm gonna promote you. I like throwing money at you. Also, I will say, Catnip, if you're doing stuff for game reasons, then I would look for like in-person type of, not so much through VGen, because if you're using them for a game, that's going to involve licensing fees. And I know for damn certain, VGen artists sure do love adding our licensing fee, and that can get expensive. What if I just broaden her shoulders just a touch? See, I say that, and then I just don't do that. VR model makers feels like a good spot to look. Mm-hmm. A bit off from the usual work, but if there's one thing they know, it's optimizing. That is super true. Yeah, if you are wanting to look for people, VR modelers are probably some of the probably some people with the correct skill sets for what you need if you're going more indie. Thin. There we go. Sometimes you have to scream at your hand in order to make it actually work. It's just how it goes. Because, you know, despite being an artist for so long, I don't exactly have this weird little thing called good muscle control or fine motor skills. Yeah, no, that's not something that I was allowed to have when I was a kid. So you know. What are you talking about? You don't have to apologize for not finishing a massive undertaking of a fan art project in time. That's fine. It turned out incredible. Yeah. We've raided to Mother Lyra a couple of times while they're working on the like rat guy, hot rat man. So we do know. I mean, also any Cleo fan who has watched a single stream knows exactly how good their modeling is. Yeah. It was they really killed it with Cleo's model. Also, this is such a weird thing to say, but it's very specifically because I'm in the same situation. When Cleo first started using their really cool 3D model, the first time I watched like a full stream and watched how the face tracked, I had in the back of my head, oh, IRL Cleo wears glasses. Because I have the same tracking problem with my 3D models. It was the weirdest little connection thing of the like, wow, this is such a useless piece of knowledge that I have about VTuber models that it's like there's this one specific tracking problem that happens when you wear glasses. And the fact that it was immediately pinging for me when I was watching Cleo's stream, oh, Cleo wears glasses IRL. That's cool. It was so funny. And it was one of those things that it's like, I immediately told Ronnie about it. And she was like, what? Wait, are you serious? It's like, yeah, look. And I loaded up my VTuber model and showed her the exact glitch that keeps happening all the time. And it was just oh, dang. And then lo and behold, lo and behold. But it is funny because it's exactly that for basically any VTuber that does face tracking with their model. It's the immediate, I know which one of you fuckers has glasses IRL. What are your gauntlets? Miss Ma'am, what are your gauntlets? Marble, you did a good job, but also what in the heck are these gauntlets? I'm a Loki, why I want to switch up and draw a 2D model. I don't like the weird eye drift. You're gonna have it regardless. Here's the saddest part. You're gonna have it regardless. Because I had the same problem with my live 2D model. Where it's just and it's even worse because it can't catch your eyes. Get matte glasses. That's a horrifying idea. Because live 2D tracking relies so much on your eyes, the glitches are even worse. The mouth shapes don't catch half the time, so it looks like you got mush mouth. It's so obnoxious. It's one of my only serious pet peeves, and it's one of the reasons why I stopped doing Live 2D, besides the fact that it's like I sort of outgrew that Sona. But it was also just the, oh man, I get so frustrated because I have to wear glasses. I wasn't joking, lol. I mean, yeah, but I need new glasses regardless. Getting matte, like a matte coating and stuff, that's gonna bump up the cost so much. I don't got insurance. I gotta pay this shit out of pocket. That's like $500. I already have to pay like $500 every 3 months now. No, actually more frequently, because I also... Medication is expensive when you don't have any insurance, and especially if it's not something that's covered by OHIP, you're sort of up shit's creek and you gotta pay it out of pocket. And for me, my testosterone fucking sucks. It's so expensive. Have you ever gone to glasses shop? It's like $30 for glasses. That seems like it's a US store. Like a US only online shop. And I don't know if you've hi Almond. I don't know if you've seen the news from 2 nights ago. Canada and the US has re-entered a massive trade war, and tariffs are out of control. So if I can avoid getting anything from the US right now, I'm gonna. Me over here in Australia, yeah. It is genuinely frustrating. So like, oh yeah, let me support some of the really cool like creators that I follow for all of these different little niche hobbies I have. Oh, they're from the US? Fuck. Okay. Here's my problem. Anytime I have tried to get pre-made glasses, the focal isn't right. So it's yeah, my problem is my eyes aren't exactly symmetrical, like placement on my head. So I do actually have to get custom glasses, which is really annoying and really expensive. Which is really, oh damn! How is your dice luck so bad that you even nat one crit on the like silly little digital dice I have as a redeem? That's nuts, dude. Your luck needs to be studied. Wait, is it like finger? Oh yeah, it is like a full gauntleted glove. Damn, okay. There we go. Start a request at your table for the D20 rules to just be flipped. Honestly, here's the problem, Cam. if we implemented that, Alma's dice will hear it and then suddenly start only rolling nat 20s. we have implemented many rules at our table that are specifically to try and combat. What the fuck was that? Sorry, that was a weird sound from the hall. So many different house rules specifically to combat against his absolutely abysmal dice luck. Nothing works. Nothing works. It's such bullshit. It is a full your dice luck. You've been numerically cursed. Okay, I think the rest is drop by hand. Yeah, drop by hand. Okay. Oh wait. You got me with that one. How dare you? I need to turn off that ruler. There we go. So we don't accidentally draw on it. Actually did a random roll. Rolled 100. Yeah, that entire experiment was bananas. Numerically cursed, I tell ya. Oh gosh, what curse thing did you experience today, Cam? Can I please? Thank you. Please. Someone came to my stream, first time chatter. Hello, Cameron. How you doing, buddy? Listen, I'm never gonna judge someone for coming in swinging hot with a hello. Gonna watch my ask for one final thing. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. Just your cat's outside. Oh no. I'm okay with hello. Mixing with calling me buddy triggered a few red flags. Listen, if they don't know you, and I mean that as they don't like know how strict you are about like being super like overly familiar and stuff. There are way too many people who will just bring that energy as their first thing to be a more like endearing chatter and stuff. I get it. But it is definitely one of those things of, hey man, coming in a bit hot. Maybe check if the vibes are that level of parasocial, you know? It's definitely in my rules. Exactly. So when you have it in your rules, that shit's a big no-no. That's why I'm a chronic lurker so much. I also want to mention how weird it is to do while I'm. Why are you playing the fucking propaganda? Boo! Boo! Propaganda game. Because it's awful. Ow. You need to mention this? Oh dear. All the pups have special abilities. Oh boy. Someone tell me who had the bright idea to give the cop dog a gun. I mean, it's fitting. It's fitting. It's a tennis ball gun, but a gun nonetheless. I do not stand for propaganda in this house. Nay, nay. Absolutely awful. What age of children? Yeah, no, that is, listen, there is a reason why so many people call it propaganda, and it's because it's propaganda with dogs and animals. And it's literally just, yes, let us indoctrinate the children from a young age to like police officers. Because they're just like the propaganda. They're just the Paw Patrol. It's just cute, and it's like, I see you for what you really are. Let's blare the siren on the cop car. Awful, awful. Can we go back to the good old days? Grim fairy tales are traumatizing enough, seriously. Don't you just love when everything is propaganda? It's so great. It's so great. Yeah, recently had to unfollow someone that was unabashedly and completely unironically doing Harry Potter fan art on stream. I have never unfollowed and hit do not recommend stream so fast. My goodness. And I want to be very clear. I this wasn't a long time ago, guys. I'm talking last week. It was so disappointing. So disappointing. Yeah. There's one of the actresses from the movies who has gone on record, and this was years ago, where she's like, I would have thought all of these people would have outgrown this silly story by now. it's concerning how much they're clinging on to it. And it's like, yes, agreed. It's fucking weird. And especially nowadays, I am going to say, yes, you should absolutely be embarrassed to publicly be a Harry Potter fan. That shit is shameful. And I hope you feel ashamed. I'm glad I also never got into it. I watched the movies. I never got into it. It's almost like the story isn't good. Rewatches The Magicians. Books are abysmal. Not the same reasons for Harry Potter, but still awful. Show's great though. Hello, hello. How's it going? Oh goodness, hold on. I know how to do proportions. There we go. It's hard because I was really into it growing up, which is kind of hilarious. I'm gonna be so honest. I remember right, someone has actually been rewriting the book. What's the point? But what's the point? It's that I don't understand. Doing good, taking a tiny break from drawing as well. Hell yeah. Oh, that's fun. We're currently working on a little I can talk, I swear. Listen, it's been almost 3 hours, and I've actually been yapping pretty consistently, so see, now I'm looking at this and I'm realizing these are tiny, tiny little feet and legs. Hold on. I must fix this. We must fix this. Yeah, currently working on a little bit of Pantheon SMP fan art because is yummy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got this one. We've got this one for Pan. And we got this one for Chronos, which I'm gonna extend all of this to actually fit the proper border. But yeah, currently at very least, I just want to do line art. But let's actually fix the size of her legs, because dang, this is one of those things that it's like, yes, it is very much tarot card inspired. It was originally supposed to be like a carved into stone mural, and then someone in chat got it into my head of, ooh, what if it was tarot cards? And now I'm doing that because I was like, damn, coming in and giving me better ideas than the ones I came up with. Messed up. Yeah, that's a bit better. Skirt armor eats. Yeah. It is very fun. I remember when the art first came out, the first little like point of commentary or it's barely criticism that I had about Pearl's design was just the baby girl, this isn't Greek. But yeah. I was just saying something, I swear. And then I had to figure out how to draw boots and my brain stopped. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. The rewriting of a series like Harry Potter. Why? Oh my goodness, thank you for the biddies. Oh, that's so loud. Oh, that's so loud. I gotta adjust that. Actually, I haven't logged in a bit. You're fine, you're fine. I haven't logged in to Stream Elements in a bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of things reset again. What's been the recent update of what's going on with everything that's happening with Stream Elements? Because I still haven't heard of people getting their payouts that they deserve and are legally obligated to receive. Like, are they still looking for a new buyer? There we go. Some people are incapable of moving on. Yeah. And I think they should go to therapy about it, and I'm not exaggerating. I think when we're finished with this card, I think I'll wrap stream there. Maybe. We'll see. Oop. It's been fun. I honestly have no idea, but I know it's been tweaking with my own layouts. Yeah. No, it's been a whole thing. I know a certain someone who has been waiting on a easily $1,000 payout and has not received it in months. And it's bad. Yeah, no. It's like it's gone past being like oh man, the service is starting to sort of crumble. It's like, no, people are not getting paid thousands of dollars from like sponsorships and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, that's real bad, actually. That's illegal, actually. So, it is a whole mess, and I really hope that they get their shit together soon, because a lawsuit is coming their way regardless. It's just how big of one is going to hit them. All right. There's Pearl. Yeah, that looks good. All right, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do the bow. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like, it's getting dire. One of the reasons why I'm like really grateful that VGen has taken off so much, and that there's a lot of artist protections in place. Very specifically, because it's like, yeah, the amount of artists who I've seen who are still doing commissions through Google Forms. 5 a.m. Pearl. It is kind of a reference to that, to some of the old fan art I've done. But yeah, it is. There are not enough platforms that do proper artist protections. And the fact that there isn't something like that still for streamers. I won't do Google anything anymore. Oh, yeah, no. Doing like submission forms through Google to get a commission done is so, oh, buddy. They just scraped all of my photos and fed them to AI. Yep. Which is a reminder to everyone here. If you have stuff in like your Google Drive and stuff like that, pictures of you, cherished memories, things like that, your stuff is getting scraped and fed to AI. It is going to be better in the long run to just buy a external hard drive and dump a bunch of things onto there than leaving it in any sort of Google storage. Oh yeah. The whole opting out of AI stuff that happened recently. There's a reason I have 3 whole tags on my stream saying opted out and no Gen AI. It is that shit was so gross. And there's so many things behind the scenes on why they're doing that BS that I can't talk about. And it's absolutely eating me up that I can't talk about it because it pisses me off so much. But my goodness, have they been planning this for so long? It's bullshit. I hate AI so much. Buried my video about bad people that I don't like on there. Oh, buddy. Artists and creator spaces need more organic spaces so bad. Seriously, it is one of the... Every time I feel like I've found a maybe okay platform to post stuff on, I then proceed to get shot 70 times in the face. It's such bullshit. Yeah, it's and here's the thing too. One of the scary things I've seen about AI being used in medical situations has just been the amount of employers that are so excited to point at potential future ailments and just be like, and this is why we're firing you. So you're not going to have health insurance for when that shit happens. And it's like, oh, that's insane. Alan, we are so fucked, seriously. I just made vanilla pudding. Yay, vanilla pudding. Oh my god, vanilla pudding actually sounds so good right now. I just turned into a groan tube. I think let's do the thingy thing. And by the thingy thing, which is the technical term for it, I do mean the green, the background. Which we're gonna temporarily make it red. It's not gonna stay like this. This is a oh, even that's a bit too much for me. Let's make it yellow. Yeah, that's better. This is temporarily going to be like this. Worry not. It is not permanent. Actually, do I have... I think I have way better. No. Do I want it to be like a scratchy texture? Like, you get what I mean, yeah? Yeller. Doesn't have enough pen pressure. I might just use one of the, like, extreme nibs so I can do shit like that. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Or not. I could just not. Oh, wait, it's a stabilization. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was about to be like, maybe not. This isn't working as well as I wanted. Okay. Yeah, let's do... flashbang. I'm so sorry. That was awful. Ah, that's so mean to do this right now while I'm mean. You're still here. I say yes, and I finished line art, so now I'm doing a little bit of background shapeage. Thank you for the same reminder. So, on to more fun topics, though. I have been watching this really cute anime. In English, it is called Laid Back Camp.
Shrimp! Heaven! Now!
Thank you for the shrimp chick. Ow. Okay, I was leaning a bit to the side. Yeah. But I've been watching this very cute anime. It's called Laid Back Camp, or in Japanese, it's Yuru Camp. And if anyone needs just a very cute slice of life that'll make you want to go camping, watch it. It has an English dub. There's 3 seasons. They're 12-episode seasons, and they're just really cute. Also, thank you for the drink. Also, yeah, D, buy me dinner first at least. Or make me dinner. Not allowed, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was stepping into territories that were already claimed. Oh wait, actually, no, I can do that. That's fine. Hmm. Yeah. And then we turn the symmetry back on. Okay. Sorry I'm so quiet. I am just thoroughly locked in on making sure that this looks good. All right. And do I want there to be like a small... Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Just a small thing. Just a small thing, but yeah. That's good. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Hey. Good roll, good roll. Minoko, yeah. Gonna try and finish the Calyx comic by tonight. Ooh, exciting. All right, let me make this into a slightly more palatable color. There we go. And then here's my area scaling. Okay. There we go. Nope. There we go. Yeah. Oh, oh, it's coming together, guys. Oh, it's coming together. Oh, flashbang, apologies. So crunchy on the edges. That's okay. Alrighty. There we go. Well, let's make it just slightly off-white. There we go. This is looking real good, I gotta be honest. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think I may have cooked. Damn. I didn't expect that to look good on the first swipe. Alright. Fine by me. Probably get some. Don't want any of the big stars too close together. There we go. I think I'll just get rid of this one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I have not been keeping up with chat. Hold on. Thanks for hanging out, Almond. Rose cooking up a feast. Thank you so much. You broke your office chair? Again? Buddy! That's too fat. Dang. It was already not well made and kind of damaged. Oh, okay. So now, but now it's like fully, yeah. Buddy. I'm gonna commission you for some art just so you can get a, just so you can get a better chair. You can buy one. Yes, but consider. Anyways. That's good. That's good for pearls. And I think with that, I'm going to end stream just because we've been going for about 3 hours now. And I need a little bit of rest before I move on to the next one of Cleo over here. Wait a sec. There we go. Cleo. Just going to buy a folding chair. Don't do that. Your back is going to kill, is just going to be awful. Yeah, I'm gonna work on these two off stream / maybe on Tuesday. Ooh, you know what? Let's do that. I might do. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Maybe I will do Monday and Tuesday, and each day we'll work on a different one. Because I wanna. Unfortunately, the little worm has gotten into my head, and now I really want to paint the fuck out of this. I want to go full render with this. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you, Sleepy. Ooh, because, okay, for those specifically Sleepy who haven't seen specifically my form of painting, where is it? It's somewhere, I promise. This is what I mean by painting. I like going all out and splashing color and stuff, but more importantly, I like doing all of the shading. There's another example I'd love to show you guys. Unfortunately, it is a secret. So I can't show it. But when it is eventually released, I think in like December, I'll be able to show it to everyone. It's just a cute little thing that I'm doing for the Cartoonist United guild I'm a part of. But it's a secret project, so I can't say it. But I'm gonna be honest, I kind of cooked with the painting for that one. So regardless, I think I'm just gonna go nuts off stream and just render all of this metal you see. It's gonna be so shiny. I think I'm gonna also make the head wings kind of shiny. I think that would be cool. Sort of like a bluish platinum. But anyways, I don't want this to be colored is the big thing. But maybe it'll still partially be colored. Like maybe the gold will be the color accent or something like that. But the rest will be most likely a gradient map. But you'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I could do variants. That is a good point. But I don't want to do full color. That's the only rule I have for myself is no full color. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let's see who is doing art right now. Not a lot of people live, which makes Shitpost Calligrapher is live. Oh my god, that's right. It's Sunday. I'm never able to raid to them. Okay, guys. We're raiding to Mia the Calligrapher, aka Shitpost Calligrapher. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been delightful. And I will see you maybe tomorrow, definitely on Tuesday. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.